The nature of the spiritual world and the true meaning of equality. The material world and the spiritual world differ not in superiority or inferiority, but in the level of energy and awareness. In the material world, humans experience joy and sensation through their limited physical and mental capacities. However, when one transcends the body and enters the spiritual realm, all of these capacities, imagination, perception, power, and sensitivity, are expanded 1,000-fold. This is because the essence of existence in the spiritual world is energy, not matter. Gods, or divine beings, are described as pure energy. This energy possesses power, and that power depends on its mass. Just as a human cannot pass through a diamond wall because they lack the power to overcome its density, a divine being with sufficient energetic mass can easily do so without harm. In the spiritual realm, form and color are not material realities, but expressions of non-material transformation. Divine energy itself has no inherent color, yet it can manifest various hues according to its energetic density. These appearances, however, are not the God's true essence. They are transformations that make their presence perceivable to human senses. Among themselves, divine beings have no need for visible form. They recognize and communicate with one another through their unique frequencies. Their interaction is based on direct energetic resonance, not on physical or sensory contact. Thus, form and shape exist only for the sake of human perception. When humans become gods, the scope of imagination and creative power grows infinitely. Every faculty of the soul is magnified 1,000 times. This expansion allows divine beings to manage vast dimensions of existence with extraordinary precision, harmony, and awareness. In the spiritual world, there are higher and lower gods, some governing vast numbers of planets, others overseeing smaller realms. This does not violate equality, but reveals the true principle of it. Equality does not mean that every being possesses the same status or power. It means that each fulfills its purpose and responsibilities according to its own spiritual mass. Just as an employee cannot expect the same privileges as a company president without taking on equal responsibility, the divine hierarchy reflects fairness through function and merit, not uniformity. Every being is given an environment suitable for its level of development. Misunderstanding this leads to false notions of equality, such as believing everyone should have identical possessions or status. True equality lies in each entity performing its proper role with what it has been given. A being that overreaches, trying to possess more than it can manage, will inevitably lose it and return to its rightful state. The divine order operates by a clear law. Greed brings loss, but purpose brings fulfillment. Desire without reason or mission is greed, but when one acts with clear intent and higher purpose, the universe provides everything necessary for that mission. Thus, the spiritual world is not governed by favoritism, but by natural law. Each being receives and sustains exactly what corresponds to its purpose, energy, and responsibility. True equality, therefore, is not sameness. It is the harmony of differentiated beings, each fulfilling its divine role within the greater order of existence.